Hello. Welcome to Nati Plans. I'm going to be planning out week 16 in this Plan With Me video. As usual, I'll give you guys a bit of a rundown on what's been happening this last week and show you after the pen. And then I will dive in and I'll be using a kit from the Iris Designs again. This one is called Hello Darling. And I just love the colors on it, but also it's got, quotes like hello darling and no bad days, which just fits so well with the second week of the school holidays. So yeah, I thought that would be a good one for this week. This is my planner after the pen for week 15. Because it's holidays, it's been quite bitsy. I don't have loads of tasks to do, but also what I have had on has been a little bit different from usual. So I did work on Monday, and then I came home and actually just relaxed. It was a really quiet evening, spent the time with family having dinner. I did order some groceries and pick up groceries during the day as well. I just and grabbed petrol and just, day-to-day things like that. And so I had that on my list down here. Tuesday morning, I had 2 online meetings for work. And the rest of the day was just really relaxed. It was actually really nice. Even though I did have work in the morning, it really didn't feel too intense, which was really nice. I did sit down and work out a holiday plan with my kids, which I ended up just popping in the notes section actually. Excuse my notes from church this morning. This is the list that the boys have decided that they want to do. We have done a couple of these things actually. What's a bold enough color that it will show up? I love this task list, but the tick boxes are really, really dark. So we've done this one and we've done this one. We've done 2. They want to go to 2 zoos. So this zoo here, we actually went with our church, like some of the kids from church. And this is my boys. We didn't end up getting food for the kangaroos like we usually do. I thought it was going to be really wet, and I didn't think we'd get to see the kangaroos, so I didn't buy any. But then we did end up walking through there. The rain was quite patchy, so we were still able to get out and see them. And they were really friendly anyway. They came right up so the boys could put their hands out and give them a pat without any worries. You'll notice here I was hoping to do some work in between. I put it off for a long time and I still haven't done it. I'm going to have to migrate that to next week, or this week coming, which is fine. It just really does have to be done eventually. Yeah, so Wednesday was beautiful, super wet, super tiring, super fun. Thursday I slept in and then just ended up going shopping with my eldest actually. He still had some birthday money to spend, and it was just nice to kind of have a bit of a wander around the shops. So we did that together, had some lunch together. We did sushi and had bubble tea, which we both love, and just kind of took it easy. He and I sort of are very similar in that respect, where my partner and my younger son are a bit more like, let's get in, let's get out, we want to get it over and done with. He and I, we can just take our time. It was really nice. I had ordered some hoodies and they arrived on Thursday, just in time for really high temperatures and really beautiful weather. But yeah, that's all good. It will cool down. For those who maybe haven't come across them before, they're like a wearable hoodie style blanket. So they're really warm and cozy. Yeah, fine on the cooler days, not so much on the warmer days, which we have had. It's been beautiful, but that's okay. We had a dinner at church where they had like a food truck, and it was just really relaxed and fun. These are the books that I've read this week so far, and we had a few to-do list items. Grab a present from my nephew, get some Easter eggs, and work out what on earth we were bringing to our family lunch, which was today on Sunday. On Good Friday, we were supposed to go to church in the morning, but we didn't end up going. I don't know. I think we were winding down, and we ended up my eldest and I ended up dyeing our hair. So I don't know if you can see, it's like turquoise at the front and like a blue and purple at the back. And I've got like hidden peekaboo hair. So I've done just the underside. So I can still wear it to work and, or to school actually, is where they're a little bit more strict, and we'll have to cut his hair before he goes back to school. But that should be fine. This is my little nephew. He turned 3. His auntie made an incredible cake. He specifically asked for an orange elephant with sprinkles, so that is what he got. Yesterday I slept in. It was really relaxed. This photo is actually from today, but I didn't have space, so and yesterday we didn't really do a lot. I just picked up some groceries we planned for today. I planned out like a scavenger hunt for the boys for Easter, so I don't know how familiar you guys are with the TV show called Bluey. It's a bit of a phenomenon here in Australia. I understand that it's starting to get some traction overseas, so you know, maybe you guys have heard of it. We love it. Absolutely love it. And there's an Easter episode where the girls do a scavenger hunt, and my 2 saw that episode ages ago and they really wanted to have that experience as well. I of course remembered, actually I was reminded here at my nephew's party, and then I finally got around to it on Saturday night. Thankfully the internet came to the rescue and I managed to find out like some pre-designed clues, so I just had to print them out, cut them out, and put them with a couple of eggs, and it went really well. It was really, really fun. They had, I think they spent about half an hour doing it. It wasn't super complicated. It was, yeah, but they had fun. So we did that this morning. This was actually the boys and I, we were watching Bake Squad on Netflix, and they were really inspired to make pancakes for us for breakfast, which is super sweet. And then when they got up, they decided that they actually wanted to try poaching eggs instead. So they made us poached eggs and toast. I came out to just help my eldest set it up a little bit. And then once I'd helped with like one tiny thing, he said, okay, you go back and sleep, Mum. I was like, okay, fine. Happy to do that. So what a legend they are. So yeah, they called us out and they made us breakfast. So that was this morning. And then we had church and straight to a family lunch with my in-laws and all my nieces and nephews. It was a lot of fun. There's 23 of us in total. There's 13 children when you count my 2 as well. And my eldest is the eldest of all of them, so it is utter chaos, but it's lovely. So yeah, I still have to do laundry. I must do that tonight. Yep. So that has been the week. It's been really good, actually. Been a lot of fun things. Just how I like my holidays. So I'm going to be planning out week 16, as I said, using this kit from the Iris Designs. So I do also have some of the other stickers that I'll be using are some weather stickers from Barney Moon, some leftover number stickers from Beth Plans, and I've got some text stickers from Nati Planning, and I'll pop links to all of those below because you'll see me use those throughout the video. So I will pop on some music and hope you enjoy. Okay, so that is week 16. Very, very loose plans, as you can see. We usually have movie night, and even though it's holidays, my youngest does not want to forget that or let that go, which is fine. I've used some of the heart script stickers, as I said at the beginning, just to mark some of those regular weekly household tasks that I have to do. You'll notice I've actually covered up from 8 p.m. down. I actually did, I might even show you guys. I have a little A6 Wonderland as well, that I use to kind of like plan out rough ideas of what I'm doing just before I pop it down in the video. And I actually have in here as well, let me just check. So I've got a rolling week. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. It is sort of an extension on the bullet journal method, but I actually just use the timeline in the notes section just to kind of mark out what I do each day, and then I mark over here Monday, Tuesday, etc. over to Sunday, which days I do those tasks. So for example, read, breakfast, shower, I do that every day. Work I do generally Monday to Friday. Church is just over on Sundays. Swimming is on Thursdays, and I do laundry on Thursdays and Sundays generally. Music is on Tuesdays. Here Youth is on Fridays, and Bible study is on Wednesdays. And you'll see that they actually do line up. My general day finishes at 8 o'clock. Like the boys go to bed, and I mean, yes, I'm out at Bible study, but for the most part, there's nothing that really happens in my evenings. As sad as that might sound for some people, I'm quite happy being a bit of a homebody. But yeah, so I had worked out, I guess, what a rolling week looks like for me. And so I did just sort of cover that up as a bit of a, I don't know, have a little think about how I feel about that and give me more space for tasks. Because I really would like to use more of I would like to use my planner more for scheduling tasks during the day. And because I do carry it with me, it is easier if I have that. So, holidays is probably not the best week to test that out. I don't generally have 1,000,001 tasks. However, I did notice that I was probably a little bit more present in my planner than usual because it is an unusual week. So thought I'd give that a go. I used this bottom section here, which would normally have gone here. It's fit for this section, but it actually fits really beautifully. So I still get my timeline and a little bit of a space to write. So that actually fits really well we're probably going to be out doing day trip type things up in Sydney on the Wednesday because it is a sunny day. So that's when we're hoping to get some of those activities crossed off the boys' holiday list. So yeah, apart from that, I've got a little bit of work. Church. Monday is a public holiday here in Australia, and it's sunny, so I'm not sure what will happen. I'll probably see if we've got friends around and catch up with whoever happens to be available. So yeah, lots of freedom and flexibility this week coming, so it's a nice bare bones spread at this point. But yeah, just with some of those regular household tasks. Well, that's it. I hope that you have enjoyed that, and I hope you're looking forward to seeing what it looks like after the pen next week. Probably a lot busier than it looks now. So I hope you have a great week, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.